All right. PuertoRock 77. Hey, moron. Gaming is not competing with TikTok. Okay. We're going to take it literally, I guess. Brother.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Can you please could you just not do that intro? All right, let's hear this.
All right. You know who I am. Your only friend, these YouTube streets, PuertoRock 77.
YouTube streets.
And let's address the fatherless behavior we're getting in this community. Man, as if
there's no shot you're going to say that with a PlayStation pillow behind you and you being a PlayStation fucking fanboy.
And I said time and time again, the Xbox community, Xbox fanboys by far has the dumbest gamers, the most loyal corporate slaves in gaming.
This is a joke, right? This is a joke, right? This is like satire, right? That's what this is?
If your woman don't come with an elbow extra, me don't like ye.
Exactly. That this is a fucking joke? Brother, you have a PlayStation pillow behind you. There's no way. What?
It just keeps. They just create new bars. They just keep lowering the bar, right? And just when you think they hit rock bottom, they just keep doing it. They just keep demonstrating how stupid and how loyal cucks that they are, right?
Is this guy retarded?
No. No. This is real. This is real. Cypher, thank you for the 13 months. Holy.
So what am I talking about? Right now, they're defending Matt Booty. Matt Booty made a stupid comment on how gaming is competing with TikTok and short form video.
We're not defending Matt Booty. We're telling what the industry is doing and where the industry is going and what is in fact competition for video games. And that competition is in fact the time. And it's crazy because Reggie Fils-Aimé said that and Sean Layden said that. But nobody said anything when those two said that specifically. They only got mad when Mad Booty said that. Why are you guys laughing at Booty? Why are you guys laughing at Mad Booty? Come on, stop.
And that's, the strategy. It's not about competing with other consoles or gaming brands. It's competing with TikTok and everybody other than the loyal cucks within the Xbox community and Microsoft community, other than them, because it's only them cucks that do it.
It's crazy how you're calling Xbox fanboys cucks when you are literally a PlayStation fanboy cuck.
Is he wearing his Yankees pajamas?
I think he is wearing... No, he's wearing a polo shirt. That's what it looks like, CM Punk. It's crazy. Brother.
Data equals money.
It does, Raymond. It does. Look at this face. Look. Hold on, let me get this for Josh. Hold on. Yo, wait till you see this face, yo. Look at it. Hold on, chat. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. Where's Josh? Where's Josh? There we go. God damn, chat. It's too small to be an emote. It's too small to be an emote.
Everybody else is like, that is the most stupidest thing to argue, right? So
just because everybody else is fucking retarded.
Is this guy retarded?
Doesn't mean that it's the right thing. That's not how that works. Oh, child was left behind and says dumb thing. So now they're right. What the fuck?
He may want to change baseball teams as well.
Uh-oh, is it that bad, Common? Is it that bad? Thank you, Golden Apples. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
Stupidest, more stupid. English Porto.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nevadic. It's crazy. Thank you for the 5.
Mikey Bar comes out and he actually shows, and I'll show you his statement is,
Mikey, it's so interesting that you talk about Mikey Bar, because we'll talk about that.
Compete with short form video. It competes with time. It's different.
It's not different because short form video literally devours everyone's time. They're talking about losing time to platforms and other platforms besides fucking gaming. And when you look at where Gen Z and Gen Alpha spend their time, it's on mobile. And they're losing to free-to-play games. They're losing to TikTok. They're losing to everything. Because it's not a fight for the living room anymore. Mikey Barra is fucking out of touch and out of time.
Video games are multi-hour premium experiences. They are so good, you forget the sense.
They're multi-hour premium experiences, which means people are no longer having the time for multi-hour premium experiences. So they'd rather do short-form video like TikTok because their time is so limited throughout the day. And then what happens is, instead of spending just a couple of minutes, it's a couple of hours. So that multi-hour experience became the platform like TikTok.
Sense of time. You escape reality and the challenges and stresses of today of reality. Short form.
That's what TikTok does!
Short form video is what you do when you have a few minutes multiple times throughout your day. FYI, the average core gamer spends 3+ hours in games they love on a daily basis, some 5+ hours, right?
And that group of gamer is incredibly small compared to the average user of TikTok. Like, you guys don't get... Look, brother. I have to pee because I feel like it's going to be one of those streams. I have to pee.
Right? Let me see here. I probably blocked... Who else? Who I blocked? Well, they probably didn't show it, so they probably have blocked me.
Okay.
But whatever that reply was, Mikey Bar replied, it's a lot, but gaming doesn't compete with that. I think it does with movies and TV series, but not social networks. It's just way different. The audience doesn't totally overlap. Then, of course, Chaos Lounge.
Bro, it's not about the audiences overlapping. It's about an audience that you can't even get anymore. That's what it is.
Says, anything competing with your time is competing. Oh,
yes.
God. Out of curiosity.
No. Don't. Oh, my God. That's what it is. That's literally what it is.
Sean Layden also said the same thing last year, which you no doubt read. Was you also this forefront in your critique, or is it just...
Okay. Sean Layden also did the same thing last year, which you no doubt read.
Just only because Matt and Sadia said it because they work for Xbox. Just curious at all. So quick with the whataboutism. But what about Sean Layden?
So wait, that's not a whataboutism. So you're literally dismissing an actual point being made. The same argument was made by a different person, and instead of you saying, oh, that is a true fact, you try to brush it off as a whataboutism. So you're admitting Sean Layden said it, you're admitting that's a viable thing to say, but when Mad Booty says it, now it's a problem. That's not a whataboutism. That's a one-to-one. Yes! A whataboutism is when you make a totally different argument to try and use that as some sort of like thing to say, look at my argument here. He's literally showing you the exact same kind of content being shown and the exact same quote being shown from a different person, and no one said a word. But like, you're getting so ass hurt about this.
Oh my God, these loyal cucks, bro. Like, stop cucking, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you Xbox fanboys?
There's no shot you're saying that people are cucking for Xbox when you are literally cucking for PlayStation. 121p, thank you for the Prime for 2 months, brother. I appreciate that. There's no way. There's no way, dude. This is the pot calling kettle black. This is nuts, bro. This is nuts.
God damn. Anyway, so I came out because he says anything competing with time. So I made a very ridiculous statement to prove that his statement is stupid. So I guess eating and showering competes with gaming, right?
No, that is a straw man argument. That is a literal straw man. That is a literal straw man.
Colleague said try a Steam Deck, see what I feel about it. Lovely piece of kit, but I'm totally lost.
No, it's great, Andy. It's fucking great, dude. It's fucking great. You literally made a straw man, and you're attacking that argument. This is crazy.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Mother of all black pots. Yo, this is wild, brother. This is wild.
Because it takes up time, apparently, right? And it is a stupid point, but it's a baseline to show that the metric overall is dumb. Simply saying competing with time is what pits them together, you know? So apparently a bar of Dove soap competes with PlayStation because...
Brother, you're like extrapolating shit into stuff that nobody fucking... You're...
Is this guy retarded?
There's no way. He doesn't understand it. No, he doesn't. He has to be, Meds. He has to be.
Entertainment competes with entertainment, no matter the format or platform.
Holy. You're right, Shadow. You're right.
Showering with soap takes up time when you could be playing, gaming, right?
Eating
it's a stupid
and
metric.
are necessities, they don't compare.
Exactly, Churro. This is entertainment. He's trying to use actual necessities as an argument because those necessities take up time. But then, holy shit, dude. No one's talking about showering. They're talking about platforms of entertainment that take up time. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Of course, KS Lounge, this is his reply. It's a difficult concept for you to understand, so I don't want to stress your brain too much. So if you want to interpret it in a silly manner so it appeases you, then you go for it, but whatever makes you happy. Now, this is where he really screwed up. Crazy.
Okay, this is where he screwed up.
When Sean said it, you understood what they meant, but when Matt or Satya says it, you turn clueless. It must be something in the air. You should get that checked out by a doc.
Where is the lie? But let's hear it.
My reply to him, and whenever he replies, I've replied to him. Show me proof of where I understood Sean saying it because you're lying.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why is he such a hashtag forehead person face palming emoji?
Oh. Right over it. So instead of actually engaging with the claim, he's going to take it literally and he's going to admit.
Is this guy retarded?
So you're literally admitting, by your own volition, you didn't understand when Sean Layden said it too. Like, the fucking inability to just be like, I was wrong, is crazy. Powerboss says, saying you never seen it is admitting you turned a blind eye because it's PlayStation. I don't know about that. But really what it goes to show is that he will literally turn a blind eye if it doesn't fit his narrative of what he wants to have in video games. He will literally go against the grain of reality, even though those CEOs are saying it, and he'll say, no, they're wrong, just to say that Matt Booty is wrong.
I never said anything about Sean, and I'm going to touch on that. And then two, this is why I really asked, and this is why I'm going to touch on this video. I asked him, show me content where you talked about this when Sean first said it. The real truth, you didn't care about TikTok versus gaming. You're only doing it now to protect Microsoft as usual. And that's what the conversation is going to.
No one's trying to protect Microsoft. No, like no one is trying to protect Microsoft. What people are doing is admitting that the game has changed and it's time to play the game. And the game is they're losing every battle they can to short form content. When Reforged Gaming understood it more than PuertoRock, that's a problem.
About you guys don't give a shit about TikTok gaming. That was never a conversation.
TikTok gaming is not a thing. What they're talking about is the loss of users in the space. There are so many other ways and showcases of evidence of fucking Matt Piscatella saying people are spending less money on games than ever before. They're buying less games than ever before because there's different ways of being entertained inside of the planet than ever before. Now time is the commodity.
Okay? You guys are only searching the internet and bringing up Sean Layden now to protect Microsoft. But the thing is, no one cared when Sean Layden said it because nobody agreed. But Sean Layden...
Everybody agreed. Everybody agreed. You didn't agree because it didn't fit your narrative. What Chaos Lounge is pointing out is that nobody had a fucking meltdown when Reggie said it. Nobody had a meltdown when Sean Layden said it. But everybody has a meltdown when Ekbach say it.
Layden wasn't in a position of power. Like if he would have been still working with PlayStation, people would have talked about it. And when
Mikey Barra's not in a position of power either. The fuck?
Corporations thinking about how they're going to sell to the next generation and not us boomers. I'm
Yes.
a businessman myself and very good at it.
Daddy.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. Thank you for the 5, Waffle. I appreciate that, brother.
would have been like, what the fuck is you talking about? You are absolutely wrong. But he wasn't talking, he wasn't working with PlayStation, he wasn't with Nintendo or Microsoft, so he wasn't in that position. In fact, the fact that nobody talked about it shows nobody agreed with his point. Because if
No, because why is everybody talking about it and disagreeing with Matt Booty? If everybody disagreed with Sean Layden, there would have been a massive backlash like you're seeing right now with Matt Booty. But there wasn't. There wasn't. Like, this is crazy.
you dumbasses, right? You loyal cucks of Xbox and Microsoft who serve your master on a daily basis.
There's no shot he's saying this with a fucking PlayStation pillow and a goddamn
I remember
PlayStation.
scrolling through TikTok once when waiting for a game to load, and I did it for a good hour and a half.
Yeah.
He's right that TikTok is a big challenge for
It
consoles.
is. It's a big challenge for everything, Ezekiel. Thank you for the one.
If you actually gave a shit about that topic, you would have had for the last year produced content, talked about on your podcast, and actually talked about TikTok versus gaming and how it impacts gaming. You would have made content over a year ago.
So now the argument is, because you didn't make content a year ago, therefore it's an invalid argument to make. Do you see how the goalpost gets moved? Like literally right in front of you in the quickest fucking way possible? The fuck? Brother, none of that shit is fucking relevant. You don't have to make content about it because it's already there. Because everybody goes, yeah, that's right. Everybody goes, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Would have been talked about it. But none of you's main topic. None of us did. Because it was a stupid point. We moved on. Not even worth mentioning.
So wait, it's only worth mentioning when Xbox does it, not when PlayStation does it? Why is that? Why is that? Huh? Why is it a stupid point for PlayStation to say it, and then you dismiss it, but when Xbox says it, now there's a problem? Dodgers win? Oh, he's having a bad day. That boy's having a bad day. He's having a bad fucking day. I'm getting DM'd like, holy shit, bro.
It's only a thing now because Satya did say it, and the majority of gamers think it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. But here,
because they don't understand what they're actually saying. Because you guys are stuck, bro. You guys are stuck in this console war bullshit. You haven't like leveled out of that entire thing.
Here comes the loyal cuck brigade, known as Xbox fanboys, to defend Microsoft. Oh my god, it does mean something, because if I'm on TikTok, that means I'm not playing gaming. So yeah, it's competition. Okay, you dumb fucks. So apparently people who are watching the World Series right now, I guess baseball is in competition with gaming, because if you're watching the Toronto and the Dodgers playing the World Series, guess what you're not doing? You're not playing the video game. Oh.
Yes! Yes! Literally, yes! It literally is! It literally is. That is time being taken away. We saw that from the EA executive himself, where he admitted time spent in games is equal to a 1-to-1 basis of money spent in games. Yes! Yes, brother! Do I smell toast?
Is this guy retarded?
MLB's in competition. I guess every Sunday when mostly a lot of people are watching, NFL football. Oh,
yeah.
Man, you're watching the Giants play the Eagles while the Giants getting their ass whooped. You should have been gaming. Yep, play.
No, now you should have been gaming. That's competition for gaming as well. What the fuck?
If you on Twitter, you were not playing games.
Smoke Show! Thank you for the 2. True. Play Heckle. Thank you for the 100 bits. My rent is due. True. Thank you.
PlayStation's in competition with the NFL. Oh man, the World Cup, which happens once every 4 years, and the whole world's watching. Oh, you're watching the World Cup qualifier?
The whole world is watching. You just said it, bro. You know what you are? You're like the flat earthers who say, oh, we've got groups all around the globe.
It's why
It's like you're so
chase
close.
mobile, it goes where you go.
It's like he's so close. We got members all around the globe. And everybody's like, brother, come on. Come on. It's like flat earth, bro.
Dodgers 1 crash out morals Lamau.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes the crash out for real. PuertoRock's insane willingness to spin common sense is so wild. I know that if he knows better, but he's got a head over. It's crazy, dude. Lead his herd over a cliff. It's crazy. Churro, thank you for the 29 months.
Fires. Man, World Cup's against gaming, because if you would not have been watching World Cup, you should be gaming. Do you see how stupid? I can literally name...
Brother, that is literally what people are fighting for is time. And you can see people watching the World Cup on TikTok in between shit, spending time on TikTok and missing the World Cup. That's what they're talking about.
Let's state the obvious. His thread's been stripped for a long time.
It's gotta be, JN. Thank you for a 5.
Things after things after things after things, and just on the simple metric that it's taking up time, that means it's competition. No,
yes!
You morons. That's not how it works. It is not just simply the metric of it takes up your time. For example, on TikTok, I'm on TikTok a lot.
Oh, okay. You're on TikTok a lot. I bet.
Konnichiwa, bitches. Why are we watching Rover 77, your only friend in Sesame Street? Also,
Holy
what the
shit.
fuck is wrong with your stream? It only live. You can't rewind to the start or pause and watch later?
Yeah, I had to fix that. I don't know why it's doing that.
Sony
Bashy.
literally puts their games on PC.
Let me see if I can find it.
When I'm pulling in, I'm not playing games.
Let me see if I can. Hold on, I have it. Hold on, chat. Let me give me a second. Ah, there we go.
The
Here's a
Dodgers
perfect
just
example.
bought another championship.
Oh, did they? Thank you for the 1, CM Punk. Look. Oh, fuck. Hold on. There we go. Here is the EA interview with Axios. EA CEO says player-made creations will be lucrative for EA. Look at this. Minutes engaged and money spent correlation on an almost 1-to-1 basis, Wilson said. So whether we create the content or a community creates the content, provided it's high quality, provided it's engaging, it represents extraordinary opportunity for us. Minutes engaged and money spent correlates on almost a 1-to-1 basis. They are literally fighting for your time because they know on a 1-to-1 basis it is money spent if you spend time in the game. It's time to play it. And this is literally from 2022. This is 3 years ago. EA knew it 3 years ago. So yes, they're competing with TikTok because TikTok is taking your time. And because it takes your time, that is loss of money for them. It's the same way that they see pirated games. They see them as lost sales. That's how they see it. Holy.
I've primarily, especially now over the last year, I look up a lot of content that deals with how to interview, how to do your resume, skill sets, project management, all this stuff. I cannot fucking learn how to interview for a job in Ghost of Yote, you dumb fuck.
What the fuck is he talking about here?
Baseball is in competition with gaming because if you're watching the Toronto and the Dodgers playing the World Series, guess what you're not doing? you're not playing the video game. Oh, MLB
right.
is in competition. I guess every Sunday when mostly a lot of people are watching, NFL football. Oh man, you're watching the Giants play the
Sean
Eagles.
Layden said attention is the real competition. PuertoRock 77 _ proving it with 3 hours of Xbox talk instead of gaming.
Thank you, Game Trailers, for the 5. How about this, for example, chat? My stream is in direct competition with WWE today and with the World Series today. And with games. And with TikTok. It is. It literally is. Hello? And I won. Thank you, Metal Crazy. People are doing both. Hell yeah. What up, Isiana? What's going on? And work. Yeah, Chib.
While the Giants getting their ass whooped, you should have been gaming. Yep. PlayStation's in competition with the NFL. Oh man, the World Cup, which happens once every 4 years, and the whole world's watching. Oh, you're watching the World Cup qualifiers? Man, World Cup's against gaming, because if you wouldn't have been watching the World Cup, you should be gaming. Do you see how stupid?
Alex.
I can literally...
Gonna have to stop you here playing PS6 while watching.
There you go, Shadow. Thank you for the 5, brother. I appreciate that.
Literally name things after things after things after things, and just on the simple metric that it's taking up time, that means it's competition.
Yes, brother, because we proved what time means for these companies.
No, you morons. That's not how it works. It is not just simply the metric of it takes up your time.
Literally, we showed how the
I
EA
could be
CEO
playing
sees
No Man's
this.
Sky or Outer Worlds 2, but instead I am here. Like a rube.
Thank you for the 5, Shadow. I appreciate that, bro. You're not a rube, I promise. This is crazy, dude. This is fucking crazy.
For example, on TikTok, I'm on TikTok on live.
This banana man is taking my gaming time.
Thank you, Smoke Show. Thank you for the 2.
Primarily, especially now over the last year, I look up a lot of content that deals with how to interview, how to do your resume, skill sets, project management, all this stuff. I cannot fucking learn how to interview for a job in Ghost of Yote, you dumb fuck.
Oh my god, dude.
Is this guy retarded?
He's actually retarded. Why is he so angry, Paris? Because he's wrong and he's trying to prove himself being right by yelling. That's what it is.
Has he never heard the phrase time is money?
Apparently not. Apparently not. MD, thank you for the 2. Like, what, like, the fuck are we talking about, dude?
You stupid bitch.
Bro, what?
I told you guys, don't take Tylenol, just don't.
Just don't, Waffle. Yo, what is this fucking thing, dude? Why is he so mad? Why is he so mad?
Fucking Xbox fanboy. Even you PC dumbass gamers that swear you're not Xbox fanboy, but you act like, yeah, I'm talking to you, Alex. Because I...
What are you gonna do, you dumb bitch?
They will say we can listen to YouTube while gaming, yet I had to pause my game in order to engage with this super chat.
Yes!
Alex, you are taking my time, yellow man.
Thank you, Texas. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10.
Mad.
Look how mad he is. Oh, you're talking to you, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, Alex.
Fucking Xbox fanboy.
Yeah.
Even you PC dumbass gamers that swear you're not Xbox fanboy, but you act like, yeah, I'm talking to you, Alex.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look. Josh, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. What the fuck is wrong with him? This is a generational crash out is what it is.
You know you're going to make a video defending Microsoft because you're that stupid.
I didn't even defend them. I guarantee you he didn't watch the video. I guarantee you he only watched like the first 5 minutes and didn't watch the entire back half of the video where I said this would be a bad thing because it could poison the industry due to all these issues with fucking just dark patterns and really bad ways of what the UI can do or how they're going to monetize people. I guarantee you he didn't see any of that. But he's like, you defended it. Even though I didn't. But okay.
I'm sorry. Ghost of Yote and Lost Soul Site is not going to teach me content on interviews, resume building, project management stuff.
You're literally doing work. But again, TikTok took your time away from Yote. That's what they're saying. You're using that time to be productive, which is fine.
If you're telling me
but that time was
TikTok,
removed from
an
you.
application known for Chinese spies, is stealing people's time from gaming, that's
Holy.
embarrassing. And I don't even use TikTok.
It's so nuts. Yup. Over games.
Did we? How in 2025? Gamers, and I'm not even talking, hardcore gamers. Even hardcore gamers, just basic gamers, don't fundamentally understand gaming is active entertainment.
Again, you are losing that battle. Because the sedentary entertainment is winning that fight. That's what you don't get. You like video games as your entertainment. That's fine.
Whoosh goes the point over his head.
It does, MD. Thank you for the 2. That's fine. I like gaming as my hobby as well. I purposely make time to play. But I also uninstall TikTok. But I also have restrictions on when to use Twitter.
To gaming to gaming.
Exactly. Look at me, broke boy. Thank you for the 2. It's crazy.
You have to participate and be active in the medium.
I don't know. You ever played a Path of Exile build?
TikTok and YouTube and Netflix and music. That's not active entertainment. That is passive entertainment.
Yes. And that passive entertainment is directly competing for your time in an active piece of entertainment. Yes.
Never seen ponies this mad over the years. Clearly they didn't win this generation to be this upset.
It's gotta be something.
So when a person is on TikTok or they want to watch Netflix or they want to listen to a podcast or something, they're looking for passive entertainment where they could just sit back and just simply absorb. They don't have to project some type of force or some type of exert energy into the entertainment. They just...
Brother, there is an entire set of people who will literally go to play a video game, scroll through their entire Steam library, play nothing,
wow,
and then
this
boot up
guy
YouTube.
needs a new hobby. # he mad.
Yep, he really is, Mac. Thank you. Chat, tell me you haven't done that. You scroll through your Steam library, play nothing, and then turn on YouTube.
I could be gooning, but I'm here watching an unk in a banana suit. Can't complain. Sit back and relax. Sounds like a PS5 exclusive.
It does, Smoke Show. Thank you for the 2. Ezekiel, thank you for the 1.
just want to constantly receive. They don't want to transmit and participate and make the entertainment keep going forward. That's what gaming does. You have to participate to continue to enjoy the entertainment
I
that
could
it
be
provides.
playing Hogwarts Legacy
Why
on
is it-
Game
who
Pass
cares?
right now.
That's not even an
Premium,
argument.
Not Ultimate, thankfully, but then I'd have to mute Alex to focus on the story. Guess who's winning my time at the moment?
Claw, thank you for the 10, brother. I appreciate that.
PlayStation games are timeless.
I thought so too, Waffles.
Let's see him use the same logic in his job. Tell them that watching in TT doesn't take from his working hour. Cause he's passively watching.
That's a great point, Bashy. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear what Bashy said? I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to you guys. Let's see him use the same logic in his job. Tell his job that watching YouTube and TikTok does not take from his working hour because he's passively watching. What do you think his job will say to him then? But guys, it's passive. I'm not engaging with it. It's passive. Yeah, okay. They would say you're stealing our time.
Does the guy think
That's what they would
time
say.
spent is different? Watching something is a different amount of time when playing games? This man is re-stared big
Is this guy
time.
retarded?
It's crazy, noob. Thank you for the 5.
TikTok and all that stuff doesn't do that. So people who watch TikTok and all that stuff, they just want to receive passive entertainment. Okay? Now, if you truly want to align time, and I'll use sports as an example.
Oh, here we go. The sports analogy, baby. Let's go.
MLB, Major League Baseball, the NFL, the NBA, none of them will tell you people who play video games is competing with them, because if you're playing a video game, that means you're not watching baseball. That means you're not watching basketball. That means you're not watching football. None of those organizations will tell you that.
They will say, though, we had less viewers. And because of that, advertisers have paid us less to advertise on our platform. So yes, they won't say it, but they are in fact competing. And ratings of shows and sports events and seats sold will say otherwise. That's why.
What they will tell you is if you're watching baseball, right, then you're not watching basketball. If you're watching basketball, then you're not watching NFL. This is why those major organizations, NBA, NBA, MLB, NFL, NHL, especially during the playoffs, they all get together and they align their schedules to ensure, as best as possible, games don't clash heads in the same hour.
So they're competing!
Exposed.
Oh, so they're literally competing! They get together and they make a schedule so they don't compete for viewers. What?
You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed. You are exposed, sir.
How? How did you say this with a straight face? How did you actually say? Oh, it's a loud environment. Yeah, I know. I'm super loud. I know. Mute for today. Thank you. Brother.
Or in the same time frame. So that way sports, people who are sports enthusiasts and love sports, they can watch a championship game, a playoff game, and for basketball, and then a few hours later, they'll watch the football game.
So they are competing for people's time. Yes.
Watch the World Series. They will not clash because they understand they are competing the time of sports enthusiasts, people who like to watch sports. They understand that their programming can't compete with one another. Now, in the
Right. And then when you have platforms and entertainment that compete with one another, if I'm on my phone, and on my phone, I can choose between Xbox Cloud streaming and TikTok, what am I going to pick? Whoops. Hello? That's their competition. They're competing for which app you press.
Adam Sliver, the NBA commissioner, came out said they are fighting for viewership. There is a reason why the NBA viewership is low every year.
It's crazy, Poppy. Thank you for the 5, brother.
regular season, there's only so much they can do, but they really try their best to align schedules when the playoffs overlap. That's competition between them two, and they've done a good job of mitigating clashing. They're not worried about, none of the sports organizations are not like, man, Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out in May. Oh, we got to delay all our games. Grand Theft Auto 6 is...
Brother, okay. Oh, my God. GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. I swear to God, dude.
Direct competition versus indirect competition. Still competition.
Yes, Shadow, thank you for the 5. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
It's out there. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Oh my God, NBA playoffs. Pfft, it's over. It's over. Grand Theft Auto.
They're not saying it's over. What they're saying is they could expect a drop in viewership because of that. Just like they connect with each other.
That plays WWF while watching WWF.
Yeah, Blazin', they can also do that as well. Because, like his own argument said, watching sports is a passive form of entertainment, and games are interactive. So you could have people doing both. The problem is that on TikTok and on your phone, where they're trying to get the majority of their gamers to play because Gen Z and Gen A love their phone games, Xbox wants to push cloud. Why do you think it's on every Game Pass tier? So they're going to push it on their phones. And if you have a phone app, you are directly competing with TikTok for people's time because they're choosing to be on the phone app. Holy dude.
Also, it's going to take all the people away. We lost this company. No, dumbass. It's absolutely stupid, okay? Short form videos and all that stuff, that's passive entertainment. That's convenience. People watch that while they're cooking. Some people watch that while they're shaving. Some people just wait in an airport for their flight, or they're in the car and stuff. It's passive entertainment. It's quick, easy entertainment.
Deadly, thank you for the 31 months. I'm losing.
Meanwhile, gaming, when a person wants to game, they are looking for active entertainment. They want to participate. They want to accomplish something. Well,
and the thing is, that time is limited because, like Ibarra said, it's a multi-hour experience. So they have to carve that multi-hour time out.
A lot of devs delayed their games because of GTA 6, so he just undid his argument.
Exactly.
Who the F is this guy?
Exactly.
Whether it's farming for something or passing a level or doing a puzzle, they want to participate and exert energy, do something active, so that way they can push their entertainment and be part of the entertainment. They just don't simply want to sit there and just receive.
I'm telling you guys, he is literally a dinosaur. This is the how do you do fellow kids the most. This is what it is. That's what this is. It's still a time sink, bro. People do not want to exert the effort or the reason to exert that time.
Don't know what he's talking about. Lots of sports overlap since people can watch sports on their TV and smartphone at the same time.
Exactly. And the people watching on their smartphone, Island Boy, are the same ones competing with TikTok. Who the fuck let bro cook? I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. I'm like losing it right now. I'm actually losing it right now. It's crazy, bro. I'm just like this isn't real. This isn't fucking real. But it is.
PuertoRock, the oldest high schooler the world has ever seen. I personally blame the schools.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much, yes. Yes, 100%.
See, even listen and
Thank you
watch
for the
and just
5
sit there
Arm.
like this. Okay? So things like Netflix, TikTok, you know, all that stuff, they're in competition because they're in the battle space of passive entertainment. All right? And I know
Things like Netflix and TikTok.
He's so
they're
old
in
he
the
still
battle
rides a
space.
horse to the market.
They're in a battle. He's just literally admitting it, dude. He's literally admitting it. I'm like,
You know what? As much as I don't want cloud gaming because cloud gaming is not a substitute of playing games on actual hardware, Microsoft needs to win over people using TikTok one way or another.
it's. Thank you for the 1, Ray. As much as I don't want cloud gaming because, yeah, they have to do something. That's what it is. They have to do something. And that's what he doesn't understand. It's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ, this is nuts, bro.
With all the price hikes, cloud gaming on phone will be more popular. He just thinking about consoles in a living room and what
That's true,
competes
Waffle.
there.
That's true, Waffle. Yes, you're totally correct. You're totally correct, Waffle.
Everyone is
Absolutely.
competing with TikTok. Every
Yes.
industry.
Yes.
TikTok is such a time sink brain drain that it's making children illiterate. It's mind control.
It's honestly incredibly terrible, Deep Fryer. Thank you for the 5. How bad people get fucking misinformed in TikTok all the time. And then they're like, oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I learned something today. Like, you didn't learn shit, bitch. Like, you didn't learn nothing. Nathan, you didn't
He's
learn
so
Nathan.
old his birth certificate expired.
He's so old, his birth certificate expired. Holy dude.
some
Thank
of
you
you,
for the
and I
two
seen
smoke
some of the
show.
comments, well, my nephew loves watching TikTok and don't play games, so yeah, that's competition. Well, your nephew doesn't
matter
want
if
to
the
play a game.
entertainment is active or passive. There's only
Correct.
24 hours in a day.
Correct. Correct. That is correct.
Your nephew
Thank you for the
doesn't
$5
want to
boy.
do something. They just simply want to sit there, watch, laugh, whatever. They just want that passive information. That doesn't translate like into active. When your nephew wants to do something active, like beat somebody's ass,
Riding
or
dildo is passive.
What the fuck
watching
are we
or
talking
playing is
about?
not.
What are we talking about now? Now we're talking about fighting like beating somebody's ass? Huh? What? I know you're not forcing me or anyone, but I feel Alex is doing this, forcing others to play platform of choice, just like Twitter console fanboys forcing others to play on other consoles of choice. Honey, wait, what? Okay, honey, let me read that again. I know you're not forcing me or anyone, but I feel Alex is doing this, quote, forcing others to play his platform of choice, just like Twitter console fanboys forcing others to play on their console. You mean like how I talk about like how PC is a better place to play? Is that what you mean, Hunty? No, there's no forcing. You're talking to Leorix? Oh, okay. So the entire thing of what I'm saying with PC gaming, I mean, I'll just answer you basically straight up, is you have an entire industry that is trying to fuck you at every sense of the word. And what they're doing is they're just trying to lock you into an ecosystem to force you to play with that ecosystem and then not stay out of it or have any actual proper competition with PC gaming. That's the real problem. That's why I prefer PC gaming. I don't force anybody. I just provide the actual information of what PC gaming does.
even play Fortnite to win and kill people and take shots and dance and do all that stuff, they will do that because that's what they want to do at that time.
And then in between all those matches, what are they on? TikTok!
They want to be active.
I didn't ignore it, Bashy. I didn't ignore it. Stop it. Writing dildo is a passive, watching is...
Puerto once compared Netflix to Game Pass. He's dumb.
writing dildo is a passive. Watching or playing is not. I swear to God, Bashy. I swear to fucking God, dude.
In their entertainment.
Thank you for the 2, John
But
Bond. Thank you for the 2,
TikTok,
Bashy.
YouTube videos, podcasts and movies, that's just passive form of entertainment. And when a person wants to do a passive form of entertainment, that's what they want to do. That doesn't translate to gaming. Gaming is not.
The thing is, it's still entertainment. That's what you're not. That's what you're not connecting together. You're not like reaching out and being like, "Oh, it's still entertainment. I'm losing in entertainment, whether it's passive or active. It doesn't matter. It's still entertainment."
Passive. You have to participate, and some people just don't want to put in the energy at that time to participate and actually work towards a goal. They just want.
Yes! That's competition then! Then they're competing for that time because they don't want to put in the fucking energy! Then they've lost it! Then they've lost the competition! You just admitted it's about time! It's like he's so close, bro.
Want to simply receive. So now you understand that this whole fight against TikTok is stupid. It's absolutely dumb. It doesn't make sense. TikTok and passive entertaining does not compete with active entertainment.
It's still it's entertainment. And people are choosing to be passive than active more often than not. That's why.
Right? That's like saying going to the gym competes with watching movies and and playing video games. Because when you go to the gym to work out, you're actually occupying that time when you could play in video games.
Pot calling the kettle black here, Puerto.
Going to the gym is not a direct source of entertainment. The fuck are we doing? Brother.
The whole time segment that you guys are trying to do is stupid. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
You know what?
Right.
Let me take that back. Half of y'all stink and don't shower because probably you putting your energies into playing video games instead of taking a shower. So
that removes your entire argument you made before! So then showering is competing with gaming! Oh my God, dude! You just disproved your own argument the entire time!
PuertoRock never got a 6 pump before.
I'm done too, Bashy!
My man Alex is about to have an aneurysm.
Yo, listen.
This guy retarded?
No, thank you for the 2. Holy shit, bro.
Maybe that's why you guys think that way. Take a goddamn shower. Use soap. Okay? Now, if we really wanted to have a conversation through the gaming, right? Where a passive form of entertainment could actually compete with active form, there is one. And this is why I say you guys are dumb, but you are so lucky to have me. Because I can actually present you with an actual topic where a passive...
Bobby, thank you for the 200 bits. Play a match in Fortnite. Pick up the phone. Oh, look, a new skibbity. 30 to 45 minutes later. That's literally it. That's literally it, Booty. Thank you for the... Bobby, thank you for the 2.
form of entertainment does actually compete with gaming.
Okay, let's see
and
it. Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to speak the hard truth. You, looking at this video, are part of the problem. Oh,
Right.
yes. And if you're a follower of me or a subscriber of me,
Right.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm calling balls and strikes here.
Okay,
I'm calling a spade. If there was one area of passive entertainment where I dare say it actually competes with gaming as active, you know what that passive entertainment is actually?
Say YouTube so I can destroy
While
you.
I'm gaming, taking showers and being a proper functioning adult. PuertoRock console wars almost every hour of the day.
It's crazy, Cypher. Thank you for the
SMH.
5, bro. Thank you for the 5, brother. I appreciate that.
If working out at the gym is a source of entertainment, then I guess going to work is also a form of entertainment too.
I guess so, Island Boy. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that,
I get
guys.
migraines listening to these guys.
I do too, Broke Boy. Thank you for the 2.
He is? And you guys ain't talking about it, and none of you Xbox cucks and fanboys brought it up. That's how I know you guys are full of shit. Because if you actually really care about this topic, you would have mentioned this. I would not be the one to bring this up.
Oh, you're the big brain on Brad guy. I bet you are.
But of course, like fashion, I have to be the one to actually educate the community.
If he says YouTube, I'm going to fucking destroy him in like 2 seconds. With 3 words.
The one area that legitimately can be considered competition to gaming, that's a passive for entertainment is, you know what it is? Game streaming from content creators.
He had to go into game streaming. Because he's going to say it's a market replacement. He's going to say it's a market replacement.
Don't start telling people about YouTube. I need that money.
That's right, Waffle. Thank you for the 5.
Dude, at least Reforge can use big words. Grover77.
Yeah, true, Bashy. Thank you for the 2. All right, let's hear it, because you're going to say it's a market replacement, aren't you? I can't wait.
You ever went on Twitch and instead of playing the game, you watched a content creator play the game and you sat there 2-3 hours on the chat, enjoying it, whatever, seeing this gamer just playing the game, and then you log off?
You ever just go on TikTok and scroll through gaming content on TikTok for 2 or 3 hours, enjoy the memes, and then you log off? His logic is because it is directly gaming related, therefore that is the only real competition. Not realizing that the time being lost while watching the stream is the competition.
And you never play the game.
People don't play their games now. There are so many articles and issues with people clearing their backlog. That's why it exists. What in the fuck? Thank you for the 2, Avatar. I appreciate that.
The only interaction you had with that game is watching someone else play.
Because, so you consider it a competition because it is a market replacement. Not realizing that people are actually just bored and they don't want to fucking play the game because there's too many games to play or they don't want to play the game. And they'd rather watch somebody play it and do it passively than anything else.
He has no concept of time. He's lost.
Crazy.
Please inspect PuertoRock's Halloween candy.
I don't know, Kizzle. There's got to be something in there.
That's in competition with gaming. Because instead of you playing the game, you're watching someone else play the game.
There it is. He considers it a market replacement not realizing the replacement is time.
There aren't gaming videos on TikTok.
There are gaming videos on TikTok, Waffle. That's the crazy part. Thank you for the 2.
Gamer ADHD.
That will be the closest thing
Yeah.
to competition if there was
Shadow.
competition.
Holy shit.
Actually seeing other people play games instead of you playing the game yourself.
Oh my god.
So if there was
the idea that he only feels it's competition because it's a market replacement is fucking ridiculous, because he's avoiding he had to go so far down the fucking rabbit hole to find something to prove him correct that he had to go into streamers streaming the game, not realizing that the reason people watch streamers is because they don't want it to be active and they'd rather it be passive, and then just do that instead. So the time that they would have taken for it to be an active thing became passive. And the time they would have taken for it to be active on playing the game became passive because they went on TikTok instead. And guess what? You can stream games on TikTok. So it's not like he isn't literally just destroying his own argument right.
Kind of like how ponies talk about games on Twitter without actually playing the game.
Exactly, Peter. Yes, true. Thank you for the 5. Holy shit, dude.
With all this console warring, it is hard to believe PuertoRock has time to play games himself. Thinking face, clown face.
Thank you for the 5, Brett. Thank you for the 5, Peter.
Any conversation, like if we really wanted to take this conversation serious, Twitch is actually in competition with gaming.
Brother, who do you think Twitch is in competition with right now? When he finds out that answer, when he finds out who Twitch is actually competing with,
you're stupid.
When he finds out who Twitch is competing with, he's going to lose it. When he finds out who Twitch is competing with, he's going to lose it.
Just got our creators.
Who is Twitch main competitor?
A lot of Sony games are passive entertainment, so
brother, Twitch literally created an entire section where they made shorts in their app. You're looking at the AI, John Bond. That's what you're looking at, is the AI. Twitch literally made shorts in their app. Like YouTube made shorts in their app. Twitch literally made an entire vertical scene where you swipe up to find another streamer. I shit you not. I shit you not, dude. I shit you not. I fucking shit you not, dude. Look, here's Lily. I could swipe up, get an ad. No, I don't want to go there. Here's Quinn. I can get an ad. Here's Mathel. Here's Lily
Facebook
again.
did as well.
Here's Empyrean. Oh, what does that look like, chat? TikTok! I fucking can't, dude. I fucking can't.
Right? Take for example Kai Cenat, right? When he did his...
Can I get a chirp 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 and an arbiter TTS? Embarrassed smiley
Thank you
face
for the
emoji.
2, Brett. You'll get 2 chirps, and that's about it. I don't want to spam that all day long. I don't know about an arbiter TTS. That'll be a little bit wild.
His whatchamacallit, Elden Ring marathon. Like he played Elden Ring until he beat it. That dude had thousands upon thousands of people watching his stream.
When did Elden Ring come out, and when did Kai Cenat stream Elden Ring? That's a good question. Maybe people wanted to watch Kai Cenat do it because they're entertained by Kai Cenat. Maybe Elden Ring isn't the fucking entertainment. It's Kai. Kai is the entertainment. Holy.
I low-key miss Vine.
I kind of do too, yeah.
How many
Thank
of
you,
those
Tutu
people
Shadow.
didn't actually play Elden Ring at all? They just sat there and watched Kai.
Because they wanted to see Kai do it.
This is a perfect segue to play the clip I sent, where they think Xbox is being literal and making a TikTok alternative.
It is
No
really bad.
joke.
All right, let me go pee. I gotta pee again. Jesus. Let's finish this off real fast.
Kai Cenat played. How many of those people don't even game? And instead of buying a console or play on PC to play Elden Ring, they don't even play at all. Their only experience is just of Elden Ring is just watching Kai Cenat do it. How about that?
Because they want to watch
You
Kai
think that's
Cenat.
healthy for gaming? Kai Cenat, everybody's watching Kai Cenat, right? And how many of those people never played the game and still won't play it, even after watching Kai Cenat play and beat it? That technically...
How many people watch Elden Ring TikToks, don't play Elden Ring because they don't want to integrate with Elden Ring because they think it's too hard, and they just watch the TikToks about Elden Ring because they like the art style, and they never play it or pick it up, but they'll watch the TikToks about it for 2 or 3 hours a day. How's that good for gaming industry? See that? You want to see my underwear? No.
It could be considered competition because that, instead of people playing the game themselves, they just rather watch somebody else play it. And they won't play it themselves. So if there's any
instead of playing the games themselves, they'll just scroll on TikTok instead and watch somebody else play it instead. You can stream on TikTok!
I only watch streams of games I play.
Also that too, Shadow. Thank you for the 2.
It's a form of entertainment that could be considered competition to gaming. It would be things like Twitch, Facebook gaming, TikTok gaming, because they do live.
Expose.
Then TikTok is a competitor. You just said it.
You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed.
My man sat there, screamed at people, calling them dumb, fucking idiots and bitches and cucks. And then when 17 minutes to cook yourself is crazy.
Streams on there or YouTube live streams.
So then TikTok is a competitor then, my bro.
If you're going to make the argument, that would be the competition.
So think of it like this. Think of it like this, PuertoRock. I'm sure you're going to watch this. I'm sure you will. If someone goes on TikTok to watch a gaming stream, and then they get bored of that gaming stream, they don't get off TikTok. They stay on TikTok.
GTFO, rolling on the floor laughing.
Thank you for the
emoji.
2. No. They stay on TikTok. And they'll keep scrolling on TikTok for hours instead of playing a video game. That's the difference. So you're literally competing with TikTok. You just negated your whole argument, my man.
Because people ain't buying games and playing the games. They just rather wait and see someone else buy it, and they'll just sit and watch it, and then they act like they played it. and then they start talking about it. They want to go on Twitter and have a conversation. And you can tell when a person didn't play the game and just simply watch it, because some of the things don't make sense in terms of they can't really talk about the actual gameplay aspects. They just make it up because they didn't play it. They just watch somebody else do it.
I can't, dude. I can't.
That would be an actual honest.
I can't, dude.